So here is a look at the turkey. I just took off my Traeger Pro 22 series grill. I smoked it for 2 hours and then cooked it for another 3.5 hours at 350. So what we'll do now is take a look at the process from the beginning. So this is Tuesday night. I am preparing my Signature Farms 20-pound turkey. This year I'm going to be cooking it on a pellet grill. Smoking it for 3 hours, cooking it for 4. Or if it gets to be 170 degrees sooner, maybe 3.5 hours. It's the first year I'm cooking it on a pellet stove. I've always done it in a traditional oven. I did want to try something different this year, so I've purchased the Traeger grill and I'm going to give it a go. So to try to get this right, I picked up Traeger's turkey blend. As you can see, oak, hickory, maple, rosemary. This does have a rub and brine kit. This was about $30. If it makes the turkey taste better, it was well worth it. Comes with full instructions. So I'm going to start off by making the brine. And again, it's something I've never done before, so this is all my first time. So according to directions, what we're going to do is boil a quart of water and the brine seasoning. We're going to start there. Then they want you to add a gallon of cold water and a cup of bourbon. I'm not going to do the bourbon, but I may do some like a can of Dr. Pepper for flavor, that type of thing. Not much into bourbon. Here's a look at the seasoning out of the package. So something earlier on there. Oh, it's turkey rub, so we're gonna leave that. There's the brine. Gotta say, it does smell good already. You're hungry, Max? Maybe Max wants to try it. Give it a little stir here. Just put the lid on, speed things up a little bit. Alright, so I've added my extra water to it, 1 gallon of cold water. And then I want to use bourbon instead. I'm going to use some cherry Dr. Pepper. I personally do not like the taste of bourbon, but I do enjoy a cherry Dr. Pepper. Now I popped it in the refrigerator where it's going to sit for the next 24 hours. Well, I got the turkey all cleaned up. I got my brine concoction ready to go. And let's see how it looks. Add a bit more ice. add a little bit more water to it, but that's it. It'll have about 12 hours till I gotta cook it, so it is what it is. So we'll see it again in 12 hours. So there's a lot of different things you could use to stuff the bird with. For me personally, I like pasta. And this is some linguine. So if you've never tried that before, it is absolutely delicious. And I'm hoping that doing the bird on the Traeger will make it even more so. So it's pretty much all set. Just gonna add a little butter. And then when that melts, put it in the refrigerator and it'll be all set for the morning. Okay, it's Thanksgiving morning. It's 6:30 and it is about 22 degrees out. So to help with this cook, I have the insulated blanket on the Traeger. So I'm going to get this thing fired up and get this bird on the grill. So here's a look at the bird. I did pat it dry with a paper towel. And I'm going to now put the macaroni in. So I got the rub applied, the dry rub that came with the Traeger kit. So this 20-pound turkey sits comfortably on the Pro 22. And I have my settings on smoke. So the temperature's starting to climb. Shut the lid. And now we're going to give it 2 hours. So again, it's set on smoke. Hopper is filled with the pellets that they gave. Be back in 2 hours. So at this point, it's been on about a half an hour, and the Traeger is struggling to even reach 160 degrees. So I turned it up to 225 in hopes that we'll get a bit warmer. Otherwise, we're in for a long afternoon. So here we are at the 2-hour mark. It's maintaining the temperature a little bit better. And now we're going to turn it up to 350. It's not using much inlet pellets yet either. So we're approaching 10 o'clock in the morning and the temperature is almost 40. And now the Traeger is able to basically maintain 350, which is where I want it to be now. So I feel a little more hopeful that we're going to get this bird cooked in time. So we are 2 hours in right now, and I just want to get a really quick peek on how it looks. situations where I hope it tastes as good as it looks. It does look absolutely fantastic. This is again my first year not cooking on an oven, or in an oven. Test the temperature of the meat in about an hour. I did it about a half an hour ago. I didn't film it, and it was 148 degrees, so it's definitely going in the right direction. So now it's 12:30. It is 42 degrees out now, and I wanted to check the internal temperature. I'm going to conclude this video with a little taste sample. See, it's really hot. Yeah, it's extremely delicious. The whole process was definitely worth it. A bit more flavorful than in an oven, so I would recommend it. And I'm going to do this again for Christmas Day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.
Bye. Keep watching for the next video. Come back soon. Bye.